Everybody else is like, transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. Basically, me reacting to a bunch of screen caps on YouTube and even art that are response to comments. I made against these deviant lifestyles and a few other things. Trigger warning. You don't like what I'm saying? You can go ahead and click off the video. Don't lie and say there's hate speech in the video, because there's not. Again, if you hate what I'm saying, that's speech you hate, not hate speech. Okay, different story. But yeah. Next. You know, I give people things with people getting things wrong. We try to straighten them out. Also, it's non-binary, as in gender binary. Binary means two. Binary, left my vote off. Like, no, duh. I don't cuss over that word. I don't know control autocorrect. Then someone says, you're so effing stupid, it hurts. And so on. Binary, autocorrect, binary. Not the other way around. You act like you're like an actual living toolbox. Binary isn't even an effing word. I say, so you use the brain bullcrap for non-binary too, I say? Wow, people can use that brain stuff for anything. And again, like, oh, that person did a crime. Oh no, that's not a crime. Their brains just like that. That's what's going on now. Their brains just like that. They can't help it. They can't help but do that crime. So instead of saying, stop doing that crime, you should find some way for them to be able to do that crime without do something like that crime without actually doing the crime. We need to, basically shine their shoes for them. Kiss their boots. Lick their boots for them instead of stopping them from doing horrible crimes to people. That's basically what's going on now. I'm trying to use brain bullcrap for that, as well as all kinds of other stuff, and it's just like. No, you can control yourself enough to not do that stuff. You could say no. People say, you can't. Well, yeah, you can. You gotta learn how. You can't. So that's what he said when someone was like, no, I can control that thing I totally can control. Like, yeah, you control it. Get out of here. So, oh, this one was interesting. So it says, there you have it, by your own admission that you do good things for rewards. I do good things because it's right. Not for rewards or this in your fantasy afterlife. Then, of course, people will know it's right, and they'll be like, congratulations, good going, sir or ma'am. You did great. So I get rewards too. That's basically what's going on here. I say, what is your right in your fantasy life? Lying, envy, that's not the transgender lifestyle I'm based on. I also do things because they're right, but according to the Bible, and all according to the Bible. All my reward for so far is a lot of hate. But I will continue to fight against this stuff because it will save people's lives. Because it'll help them think twice about that nasty stuff. Next, someone says, my life is not fantasy. Let's just see. I live it every day. It is reality to me. I live it with people who knew me before and after transition, before or after I started going into the fantasy world. People who accept me as I am because they can see that it's who I am through lies. Who I want to be. Not who I actually am, but who I want to be. I am not the one who believes in a visible being. According to the Bible, hates magic. He uses magic to create the universe. He doesn't hate magic. He hates power, trying to mess around and corrupt people. His power is the best power. So let's continue. Helping others when I can without reward from a deity. No, just other people. Because it's the right thing to do through, and you get accolades from people. You follow all 613 laws of the Bible and don't give me that New Testament with Jesus routine. I'm going to give her the new covenant of Jesus routine. You reward up to now has been all I hate. I wonder why. All that truth, man. You keep telling the truth. People don't want to hear the truth, man. Truth is rude. Lies are awesome because they can be whatever you want, and as long as people play along with you, it's all good. But then the moment you start saying the truth, the moment you actually are starting going like, no, that's not right. Here's reality. Then people are all ticked off because it's like, no, I want this fantasy here. You're not taking my fantasy away. What are you doing? That's how it goes. Next. But then your God seems to enjoy the suffering of people, especially as believers. All the blessings he gives you. The fact that even in the worst, most horrible situations, if a person believes in God, then they can trust Him. A lot of times they do better than people who aren't trusting Him, aren't following His ways. Ignore all that. Continue on here. Your fight is useless to me. Without transitioning, I would not be here because I say I wouldn't. I was told lies I wouldn't, or most likely would have been, because I would have learned how to live in reality. And I have a lot of work to do, a lot of catching up to do now. Believing these lies is causing a lot of problems. Stunting my psychological growth here. Continue on here. So many trans children die from any and all every day or year due to your beliefs. No, actually, their beliefs. Yeah. Pray to your God that we are not ever born because we are born this way. No, you're not. You learn it over time. We struggle against the bigotry of the religious and ignorant, and including ourselves. We ask for nothing but to be who we are eternally without your hatred of lies. Yeah, now, a lot of hate of lies coming your way. And I say, soulless children who thought they were trans did not fall over dead because someone told them they were wrong. What a shock. It's like they had some sort of psychological problems that drove them to take their own lives because they got confused about what makes them them. They thought it was the body, but it was actually the mind. I must help people see this before they make some of the mistake those kids, the same mistake as those kids. Also, you do get rewards for doing right, just like everyone else, and also for doing wrong. You like the good feelings, but there's more. Yeah, and I say, 19, this day I call the heavens and earth as witnesses against you, that I have set before you life and, click, shoot, wait, hold on, and death, listening, cursing, uh, nah, I don't know, life and death, blessing and cursing, choose life, so you and your children may live, basically, yeah. That's basically there, because it's basically, yeah, God sets before us the choice whether to do right or wrong, and we can choose right or choose wrong. He wants us to choose life, of course, choose right, because, of course, that'll help us do better. So, yeah, we gotta stop lying, stop this and stuff. Let's continue on here. Then I say to someone else, I've seen many different there's stories. They all have the same beats. Always knew I was different. I never liked puberty. I went online and found other people like me. It's so sad that they think something was wrong with their bodies when nothing is. And they go on a quest to be who they feel like they are. When they already are who they are, they don't like how they look. That is the problem. Sometimes you can't look like you want to look. That's how it goes. And people need to learn this. Also, yeah, trans pride. I'm proud of to hide normal parts of my body so that I can lie to people about what biological sex I am in the hopes they will treat me like I want them to. There's nothing to be proud of. That is nothing to be proud of. Cowering in terror that people will find out that you are a normal human. Fear must be resisted, not given into. It's true. That's what they're doing. They're saying, no, I'm afraid of someone finding out. They just said this. I'm afraid of someone finding out the truth, finding out what biological sex I am. I'm trying to do all this stuff, all these hormones. They cut my hair short, grow my hair long, all these, dressing up in certain ways to just hide, make it harder for people to tell what biological sex I am through how I've shaped, get binders, get hormones, get surgery, mutilating surgery that just mutilates my body so it looks more like I want it to look like, and try to sound more like what I want to sound like, and then all, so I'm so afraid of people finding out the truth, just what do they do? Is this the worst thing ever? Because it's just like they'll go by reality, not my fantasy. They won't play along with me, better just to go by reality, friends. Because this fantasy happens and you got problems. Let's go. If you're just not going to, and then someone said, "What? Are you supposed to be worshiping Donald Trump or something like that?" I was like, "I will never worship him. He is a jerk." Also, you were saying it was your personal experience in life that convinced you that you were trans. Because I'm trying to help them see that it's not anything physical; it's all mental. And so the trans pride is literally saying my gender isn't the same as biological sex because I say it isn't. So I lie. It's acknowledging who they are now through lies. They're not covering any form of the forms they're carrying it. They don't transition for other people. They totally do 100%. They transition for themselves in front of other people. It isn't safe for a person to transition. They shouldn't. If they can, and they really want to, there's no problem other than all the lies. People change their looks all the time to better reflect themselves. It's not a tragic process. They're happy through lies. And for some reason, you don't like that. Why? It's lies. They aren't lying. They are lying 100%. They are hurting. They are hurting. They gotta stop that. They aren't forcing anyone. They are forcing anyone. They're forcing a lot of people. What's the problem? They're forcing a lot of people because they're saying, no, here's the deal. Respect my pronouns. Call me what I want you to call me. Do not call me by what is actually real. Okay? Call me by what you want to call, what I want you to call me instead. Okay? More with testicles, call me, miss. Use female pronouns for me. More with ovaries, call me male pronouns. Okay? I'm not Sally. I'm Jimmy. I'm not Jimmy. I'm Sally. Okay? That's my new name now. He's like, no. He's like, Jimmy, come on now. I was like, no, I'm not Jimmy anymore, Mom. I'm Sally. Sally, come on now. I was like, no, I'm not Sally anymore, Mom. I'm Jimmy. It's all kinds of stuff like that. It's ridiculous. Next. So yeah. They're just trying to be,